Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm a K-pop fan and watch a lot of K-pop videos online. Another afternoon without much homework, so I opened YouTube as usual to see if there's any new and interesting videos. Oh, NCT just released a new music video. There's another teaser that I haven't watched. Oh, I haven't watched these traveling series either. That's a very usual and common scenario for K-pop fans. Well, at least it is true for me. I watch the videos, I follow the latest comeback of my favorite idol group, and then I buy the albums. Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm here with you to learn more about the online marketing strategies adapted by Korean entertainment companies on online video platforms. So here is our agenda today. We'll first have a very brief introduction of what is marketing, and then we will move on to what are the marketing activities Korean entertainment companies adopted on online video platforms, how do these marketing activities help the companies, and lastly, we'll discuss what are the similar companies or industries that are also adapting the similar marketing strategies. Here is our first question. What is marketing? According to American Marketing Association, approved in 2017, that marketing is the activity and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. So it's basically about the activities that companies undertake to interact with consumers and society, and then to promote their products or services, society at the same time. Aligned with the definition, the most important activity that Korean entertainment companies adopted on online video platforms is uploading videos on platforms like YouTube or Bilibili. The company's job is to promote idol groups on online video platforms and thus sell albums, concert tickets, and every other services related to idols. The videos uploaded on online video platforms can be mainly divided into four kinds: music videos, teasers, backstage videos, and some other special video series showing idols traveling around, cooking, or playing games. We will discuss music videos and teasers first, and then move on to backstage videos and special video series. These two questions will be answered respectively in these two categories of video. Let's watch a music video from NCT U first. It is his song called 90s Love and released in 2020. During the run of a K-pop group's career, there will be a series of comebacks that mark a new single song or album. Each album usually comes along with several music videos, and these videos help distinguish K-pop online videos from any other types or genres of online videos. As you can see here, the shooting techniques, the background setting, the idol themselves, the music and dance choreography are not common in other genres of videos. A typical music video will include the new song, special settings, numerous outfit changes, fancy dance choreography, and extravagant shooting techniques with advanced camera movement systems. There's no hard rule, but music videos tend to fit a group's original concept, whether it's sexy, weird, funny, cute, or dark, and the company thus clarify the image of this idol group, and they make videos to appeal to the fans' emotional and aesthetics needs, and thus popularize the idol group. Here, I want to introduce my first interviewee, who is Rinjie Liao, a freshman from London University of College and also a K-pop fan. Let's hear what music video means to her from a fan's perspective.
In my fan life, the most important thing is the music videos, right? Like, I think it's just like when they produce the music, and I think the most important thing is just the music video, not the music itself. Well, for me, it is. So yeah, I think it's very important, and also for some other kind of fan-made videos, it just attract me a lot, and it will makes me like how do I say it? Like the idols more, like from these videos. Yeah, I think it's a special thing about K-pop, right? Because for other pop music, like from I don't know USA or UK or other countries, like people will focus more on the music itself and just listening to the music. But I think for K-pop, the music video is rather um and more attractive thing than the music, because the music videos are just like really cool, colorful, and just and also like you know, K-pop idols, they're very good looking, and you just want to you just want to like see the faces rather than, you know, just listening to music itself.
Besides music videos, it is also worthwhile to mention the videos uploaded before the music videos, which are the teasers. Let's watch a debut, a teaser of NCT in 2016, and it is called The Origin. There are weird visions, scenarios, and animals, which are quite confusing, right? Because it didn't look like a pop music teaser. At first, fans didn't know why either, but with more songs and teasers coming out, fans started to unify all the theme and images together to analyze the internal connection and the overall concept of this group. Here are some comments fans made on online video platforms discussing the teaser together. Fans also make videos analyzing how the concept of video integrates theory of religion, Bible, and technologies.
显出神迹，有血有火有烟雾，日头要变为黑暗，月亮要变为血，这都在主道而明显的日子未到以前。
In other words, teasers includes a huge amount of clues in the videos, either by special sound effects or through vague scenarios that are unified within the group's concept. As expected, these generate enormous amounts of engagement, prompting fans to decode until they solve the puzzle or find a relationship between the concept of last albums and the new coming one. This strategy aligned with the participatory culture raised by Henry Jenkins, that the barrier of fans to participate is quite low, and thus online video platforms function as platforms with lots of interaction and an engagement between fans and fans. Consequently, with a series of comebacks, fans are fully engaged in the process of watching teasers and music videos, decoding and discussing. They are attracted or even addicted in decoding the complex concept as well as watching the good-looking idols and meticulously produced videos, which makes them very likely to purchase one album to support the group. Also, in a paper published by these three professors titled Network Culture Diffusion and Creation on YouTube, an analysis of YouTube memes, there is a social system that supports the viral culture diffusion. The system consists of three key elements: culture participants, interactions among the participants, and user-generated content by the cultural participants. So in the case we're discussing, the cultural participants can be referred to fans, and the interactions are actions like commenting or making videos, and then those videos and comments as the generated content we discuss in here. So the Korean entertainment companies help form these social system so that the fans can fully engage in this system and help diffuse the K-pop as a culture on the online video platforms. Here, I want to introduce my second interviewee, Walter Lim, who is a chief content strategist and a very experienced digital marketer of a digital marketing agency in Singapore called Kohler Insights. He considered releasing teasers as a very vital marketing strategies adapted by Korean entertainment companies.
It's a step-by-step process of slowly releasing it, so the teasers and all that help to build the fan interest. It is I would say tease marketing or a form of a drip marketing maybe, where it's not just I give you everything all at once. I want to tease you. It's like a mystery, you try and solve it, and I'm not going to tell you everything. So the fans, that makes the fans want it even more, because they get, this little bits being released here and there, and then they go crazy, and so that kind of fans the flame of fandom. Yeah.
Okay, so we finally move on to the backstage videos and special video series. I will first show you what these two kinds of videos usually look like. The first video clip is a backstage video of NCT in 2020, and the second video clip is a special video series called We Are the Best Friends, showing NCT members traveling around and having a short trip in April this year.
아 근데 이거 누가 만든 거예요? 마크리아 거잖아.
제일 늦게 온 사람이 설거지.
As you can see, the way that idols behave in these two kinds of videos are quite natural. It's just like how we usually behave when we're spending time with our friends, which tends to show the daily routines of idols. Let's hear what my interviewees said about these kinds of videos.
If you only watch the music video, you just see like, I would say the most perfect side of the idols. But if you watch and oftenly it's rather very cool and very cold, I would say. But if you watch the behind videos and backstage, you would just view them as a real person. Like it's not just about their performances or things on the stage. They are really they're showing the real stuff about themselves and also the personalities. So you just know them more how do I say it? You just know them better, and you're just gonna
I don't know whether you have noticed in K-pop that different members play different roles, and they usually stick to their character, which is kind of like an archetype. So staying in character seems to be one thing that I notice in K-pop, and that in a way helped them to it kind of perpetuates this fantasy. I don't know. I mean, I feel that there's a certain role playing, and the audience does lap it up because it kind of feeds into their idealized version of a performer, and that kind of helps them to gain that reach. So I think it's a bit of that acting. It's more than just. I mean, they are truly performers in a sense, not just on stage, but off stage as well. Yeah, which brings me to, I think whatever happens off stage is also an important part of the whole myth building of K-pop. They show them practicing or even going for a trip, traveling, where they stay at home, cooking, or just organizing a party for each other. Everything is really choreographed and curated to kind of amplify that myth.
So the expressions they use are quite different. From a fan's perspective, those special video series and backstage videos shows the true characteristics of idols. But from a marketing person's perspective, it is about acting, building characteristics as idealized idols with attractive characteristics to appeal to fans. So that's another very important strategies of K-pop entertainment companies, that they shoot the backstage videos and special video series to show the different perspectives of members and then construct each member's image and figures.
Oh, can you see
Oh my
it?
god.
Wait, can you actually see it?
Yeah, that's right.
I can't really know whether idols are acting or not, but I know that these characteristics built up by online videos were transformed into money.
That tells how fans gonna buy these stuff.
Fans buy these stuff because fans are involved in the parasocial relationship. In Tom Scott's speech, he mentioned that though the imbalanced power exists, the fans, the spectators, are still invested in the person on the screen. And the relationship later turned into the revenue for the company. So that comes to the last question of this video. What are the similar companies or industries that are also adapting the similar marketing strategies? Or can other firms learn from the K-pop entertainment companies' marketing strategies on online video platforms? Let's hear what opinions do our chief content strategies have.
The okay, I've seen for telcos, like telecommunication companies, there was one in Singapore where prior to being released, they also did some tease marketing. So they had a series of like posters, of a dog, being lost somewhere, and you got to go and help the dog find the owner. And I think eventually there was, a series of mysteries and puzzles you got to solve, both online and offline, physical and non-physical. I think you call this transmedia kind of thing. And eventually then the whole mystery was resolved, and then a new telecommunication company was launched. So I think it can be applied and used, especially when you have new products or services. I don't see a lot of it being done these days, though, sadly, although I think that there's really a lot of scope for that. It could be a way of, rather than just giving consumers everything, you have a bit of that storytelling element. I mean, from a company standpoint, I think there are a lot of lessons that can be learned. For example, companies can try to be more personal and try and be more human. Instead of just talking, I've got this new product, it's so good, all the features and benefits. If they can go behind the scenes and talk a bit about the inventions, the founders, what went on in their minds, talk to the R&D people, show a day in the life, and try to personify that brand in the way that K-pop has done. It could help them to bridge the gap with consumers, so that they're not just seen as a nameless cool company, but as humans. See, so I think there's scope there, yeah. Some brands have done it, not all though, yeah.
To conclude, K-pop entertainment companies stabilize and expand their consumer groups by uploading music videos, teasers, backstage videos, and special video series. None of the aims can be accomplished without online video platforms function as the media to expand their business and to diffuse K-pop culture. More importantly, the marketing strategies they conduct not only reach their goals to increase revenue, but also develop video technology and new forms of music culture. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, because I know the video is a little bit long. I'm really happy that I can achieve this utilizing all the things I've learned in class and also the videos that I'm interested in, because it's my first time to plan and edit a long video like this by myself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm Sandy. Thank you so much for watching.